Welcome to the Indatrashpodcast, a variety podcast to talk about sports, news, entertainment, culture, gaming, and anything else I feel like. I'm your host and worst best friend, Ramboss the Terrible, and the man to my right, who is always looking at the world through a glass half full, MikeEhle. What's up, Mike? How you been, man?
Chilling, man. Trying to get over this cold. I think I got a cold. We'll talk about it.
It kind of sounds like you do, but we'll, like you said, we'll get into it a little bit.
Might be
with
that.
Cue the intro. All right, so before we get into any, conversations that we are going to have, obviously you guys might have noticed that this is our Christmas episode. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I don't know when you guys are watching this, but I'm assuming it's going to be around Christmas time, sometime around there.
Hood, man. That's how I make you look
and
like
hopefully
real gingerbread.
Santa. Hey, you do look like a little gingerbread boy.
Yeah. You know what I'm man?
Hopefully Santa brought you guys all everything you ever wanted, because that's what Santa does, right? And then some, exactly. So with that, we would really appreciate it if you guys could give us a like or a subscribe, right? We're trying to grow and spread. So if you wouldn't mind helping us out, we would really, really appreciate that. And on with the show. All right. So Mike, I kind of wanted to start this episode because it's Christmas.
Okay.
And I was just kind of thinking about our names. Like, your name is Michael, right?
Yes.
And my name is Nicholas, right? So I was like, oh, we both have biblical kind of names, right?
Yes.
So I kind of wanted to talk about it, right? Do you know what your name comes from? Like, where Michael, like, what is Michael?
Michael Jackson.
It's you are the king of pop.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
One of the three kings, I believe.
But do you know where you're like what the name is originally
I
from?
never really looked into the biblical side aspect of
So let me just preface this. Like, I am not religious, like, at all. All right.
Yes.
So I'm just putting that out there. Like, I'm not a scholar, I'm not an expert or anything. But I was doing a little
angel?
digging.
Was he the bad angel?
No, he's an archangel. So he's like the number one general for basically God, right? He's like God's right-hand man, from what I understood from the shit that I was reading about.
Yeah.
So he was like, apparently he was like fighting Satan and shit like that. And he's literally supposed to be like the second strongest being.
I believe that.
Only to God. Like, God is the strongest, obviously, but then Mike. Yeah, good old Mike. Mike the Archangel.
Yes, I believe that. That sounds fact.
Yeah. And then yeah, so I don't know. I'm
sticking to it.
That was all I knew about your shit. And then my name, I was named after Saint Nick, like legitimately Saint Nicholas, because of when my birthday is. Yep, Santa Claus. So, and do you know what he's the patron saint of? Which is kind of interesting for especially my life.
No.
Okay. He's the patron saint of prostitutes.
Joy. And wasn't that her name? Wasn't Joy one of the names?
That was her name, yes. Her name was Joy. Yeah. But he was also the patron saint of sailors, too.
Oh, no kidding.
So, patron saint of sailors. Yep. And the whole story actually with that goes, it was kind of interesting, was that, like, I was thinking, like, okay, so what was he doing with these prostitutes, right? But it turns out
he was paying for their education, like we always do.
He was paying them, but he wasn't doing anything with them. He was just basically giving them money so they didn't have to be prostitutes anymore.
Oh.
So that was his whole thing.
You ever see those little clips on like Facebook or Instagram where the dude's driving, walks by this girl? He's like, hey, you can get anything for how much? 200. Anything for 200? Yeah. Can you wash my car and shit? You never seen those?
No, but it sounds amazing.
These shits are pretty funny. Can you babysit
for me? I have a friend who might actually need something like that. Like, they were telling me about how they need like floating shelves like installed in their house.
Yeah, you drive by on and find one on the.
I'm gonna give them that recommendation. Yeah, just pay them to install your shelves. Exactly. I can't do this shit by myself. I need some help. Home cooked meal or some shit. I'm so lonely. But yeah, so patron saint of prostitutes. He was also the patron saint of children. I guess, right? Really? That's interesting. That's a weird patron saint, interesting. Yeah. Patron saint of thieves. Also,
this dude's just everywhere.
He was doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
He was a busy
so
guy.
Diverse. He's so diverse.
Yeah, and he was the patron saint of fucking New York.
That's you.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, you mess with prostitutes. You mess with kids. You
whoa! Let's reword that. That is not okay.
What do you know? Right? That's you. You just described yourself.
You're about to get me fucking lynched over here. Gonna have an angry mob. I'll be like, you don't understand. But yeah, so I just thought that was kind of interesting. I don't think is there a Saint Mike?
No, I don't think there's a Saint Mike.
I don't know. Let me check. I'm going to Google this real quick because I'm actually really curious now if there is a Saint Mike. Saint Michael. There probably is. Saint Mike. Well, it's the angel. Apparently he's a saint. He is a spiritual warrior and champion of justice in Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and the Baha'i faith. I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
This dude Mike, man, some pretty cool people, man.
Dude, it's actually pretty cool. Like, if besides the whole like religion thing, like if you just read it as like a story, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Like, I dig it. Like, I was like reading about it, and I was like, damn, this is kind of like, it's pretty cool. Like, just the fucking shit that they fight about.
I'm sure while you were reading about me, you felt like, man, I've seen this story before because you probably related to mine.
100%. And you got to see how they draw Michael. Michael is a pale, blonde, curly-haired, beautiful man.
That used to be in my afterlife.
Yep. We all know about those super pale angels.
Yes.
This is him. Have you ever seen what a real angel looks like? Like how they actually are supposed to be like depicted? I'm not talking with like the wings and shit, like the humanoid body or actually human physically body, whatever.
When I watch Supernatural, they look human to me.
Yeah, no. Like if you look at what they're like actually supposed to look like,
aliens.
They look like floating eyeballs and shit like that, like a mass of just floating eyes and shit. Yeah, like really? It's really weird with like wings. Yeah. And supposedly, if you look at them, like their radiance is so intense that like you'll go blind, like shit like that. Like kind of crazy. I told you, man. I've been reading about this, and this has kind of been just, I don't know, kind of blowing my mind a little bit.
That's pretty interesting. I dig it.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to drink my my protein here, which is.
I feel you. I gotta drink my medicine.
Yeah. I gotta drink it. I've been trying to get back into fucking working out again, like right before, I don't know, New Year's resolution.
Shit, guess what I started doing, which I guess is kind of a mistake, because you're trying to work out during the holidays, which is kind of hard to do. I haven't drank this whole month, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna try to go a month without drinking. I picked the worst month to go without drinking, because it's the holiday month. And I was just like, God, you know what? Because it's like, and what sucks is like the end of the month is New Year's Eve, and I was like, well, shit, I guess I'll celebrate. But I mean, my New Year's Eve.
So are you not gonna drink? You're not gonna drink on New Year's Eve?
I really don't do nothing on New Year's. It's my daughter's birthday, and I just spend time with with them. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, she ruined my New Year's for the past 21. It'll be 22 years now.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
why did she do that?
Selfish.
She planned it.
Exactly. She couldn't wait a day? No, she couldn't wait.
Dude,
if she would have waited a day, I would have been hurting in the hospital.
Oh, probably. Yeah,
I might be hurting more than my girl my wife at the time. She'd be there moaning, shut up, I'm hungover.
I got a headache.
How do you think I fucking feel?
But my neighborhood, dude, like they put on an awesome show for basically New Year's and 4th of July. Like they go ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this year I think I'm actually going to head up to I think Georgia, I'm pretty sure sells, like, it's legal to buy fireworks over there. Yeah. So I think I'm going to just go over to Georgia. It's only like maybe like a 3-hour drive. Plus I'm like going to pass like Jacksonville and whatnot. Yeah. So I have a friend out there, might stop by on the way.
So what you going to do? You buy them over there, bring them back and shoot them?
Yeah, you just buy them over there and bring them back and then launch them in the
backyard. Nobody gets in trouble doing that shit?
No, dude, everybody does that. Yeah, like everybody. Shit, yeah. I don't know why they don't just make it fucking legal. Florida's so stupid like that.
Let's say Florida. You figure Florida would.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, the cops do not care. Like, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, I have one neighbor who probably has, like, I'm not even kidding, like $3,000 worth of fireworks every year. Yeah. And his fireworks shows are amazing. And he's only like 2 houses away from me.
Yeah, I wouldn't even buy them. I just go in this house.
Yeah. Well, I always feel bad because, like, I'll be sitting in there and, like, watching this shit. And then I'm just like, I don't have anything. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? You know? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to contribute this time to the neighborhood fireworks show. And but he like, does it to music and shit, dude.
Yeah. I'm saying you're only going to get there like $200 worth and fucking black cat.
I like snakes and sparklers and
zingers and wham wham.
Whistling bungholes and whamadoos. That's it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's going to be kind of nice. What do you want for Christmas? Like, what is there something that you want that you're hoping to get this year?
Yeah, so I always tell my kids to give me new workout shirts, and the only reason, and I tell them to go to the same site, and I don't tell them what to get. I want them to decide what to get me, which I did that last year. I did that last year, and they all got me different shirts, and I told them, I said, don't talk to each other about it. I just want to see what y'all think of me, because they got that. I got shirts from kind of fit, kind of fat, or kind of fat, kind of fit. So I
love the name of that.
Yeah,
that place.
So I tell them buy me shirts from over there, and I just want to see where their mind's at.
So I think you and I have a very similar body type. So I feel like, and you feel like those shirts fit you pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. I think I might have to look into those because, dude, honestly, like, I bought a lot of my shirts are all from this company called Look Human.
Yeah.
And I basically bought like a bunch of fucking just like stupid fucking Raccoon and Possum t-shirts.
That's what I'm talking
about. And yeah. So I had them like all year, and
I like to get like Marvel characters or like superheroes, and or the fucking kind of fit, kind of fat.
Is that what does it say that on the shirts?
Yeah, kind of fit. Yeah, this says it on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look those up.
Man, like I said, everybody give it up, man. I love that. I was like, yeah, that's my lifestyle.
Yeah, I get a lot of compliments too. Like when I go out to places, like people like read my shirts and they'll start laughing or whatever. Yeah. Like, I love your shirt, man. So I kind of live for that because that's the only time I ever get compliments.
Man, I get so happy. One time with a bunch of lemons on it, and everybody, like probably about 5 people at this bar, they're like, "I like lemons," and I'm just like. Is this like an upside down pineapple thing? Like, what the fuck's going on with this?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then everybody's like, so is it lemon or limon? And I'm just like, what the fuck, what does lemons mean?
Yeah, exactly. Is that must be from like a video or something that you didn't watch? Yeah, that I'm assuming that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all like in on it, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm like, goddamn, like, if it's pineapples, let me know. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah, I have a shirt similar to that says, got any grapes? Right? It's like, got any grapes? And it's from a video where this fucking little duck keeps going up to this guy in a lemonade stand. And basically every day he's like, you got any grapes? And then he's like, no, this is a lemonade stand. So then he's like, he leaves or whatever. He comes back next day, got any grapes? And he's like, no, I still don't have any grapes. And he does it for like 10 days. And then by like, you know, the guy's getting fed up by like that 10th day. And the guy's like, if you come back again, he's like, I'm going to fucking blow your head off. So then he leaves and he comes back. And then he's like, do you have a gun? And he's like, no. And then he's like, got any grapes? Like, it's just, yeah, it's a stupid ass video, but it's set to like a song, and it's like ba 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 da ba ba da ba, and he's like, got any grapes?
Yeah.
And he's like, I walk to the lemonade stand. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know the whole fucking words, but anyway, that's like the shirt. That's kind of like what you're talking about. Like, it's a little inside thing that some people probably know about that you don't.
Shit about.
Yep.
They're not telling.
So I don't know what it is either. Like, even just you talking about the lemons thing, like that doesn't ring any bells at all.
It doesn't.
No, nothing. So you just want those shirts?
And I kind of messed up. So I went to my ex's house. And she has this, I live in an apartment.
Fuck up already.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty cool. But so I live in an apartment now. And I was like, man, I want to get cameras for inside my house. But she got a camera, like a ring door camera. And it's like no tools attached. You just put it in this little bracket and you screw it in the back of the door.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, I said, that's pretty cool. And then we're in an apartment. I said, man, for Christmas, you can just give me some cameras for inside my house. Because I want to put it, because where I park my truck by my bedroom window. So I can hear if anybody's fucking with it. That's how it's set up. Nobody parks there, so I park there. And then I was like, I just want to put a camera on my window so I can flash it out there and I can keep an eye on my truck. And so she thought I said when I want a camera, she thought I meant the ring door camera. I was like, and I don't know if I want to put it out now because it makes me look like me and my neighbors, we're all cool. And now I just put this camera out all of a sudden like, I don't trust you motherfuckers. Like,
no. I don't think that's like I don't trust you motherfuckers. I think it's more like I hope somebody doesn't steal my Amazon packages kind of thing.
I don't think no packages come to our doors. They put them in mailboxes.
Where do they put them?
In like the community mailbox. Like they got a big box over there. They take that key out, put it in your mailbox, let you know you got a package in that box.
Oh, okay. So it's like an actual fucking. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're pretty safe then. It's not even like just they leave them out like on a shelf.
Well, it's not pretty safe because everybody breaks into those fucking lockers every day.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen other places that like legitimately they just put the Amazon boxes on a shelf and like it's like a fucking free for all. I'm like, why would they just do this?
Fucking there's one apartment complex.
That's what they do.
It's an Amazon drop off. It's an Amazon locker.
Yeah.
And they put them in.
No, I've seen those too.
Yeah, they send you a little code, so you just go there punching the numbers in.
Yep.
But no, this is just some
which I think is pretty cool.
Number. I think that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But if I get all my mail sent here still, so I just get all my mail. I know nobody's gonna mess with it over here, so I just get all my mail sent here to the house. And if I didn't have the house, I'd get all my Amazon package sent to they can send it to stores now. I would do that before I send it to a fucking apartment complex.
Yeah.
I could would too. Discount Auto Parts. They receive Amazon packages, which I find that really fucking weird. Yeah, it's just some random fucking shit. I'm just like, that looks weird.
I feel like that's a scam. Like, yeah, man, just bring it to Discount Auto Parts.
Yeah, extra Troy. Yeah,
exactly. just put it in the back of my car. I'll keep it safe.
Well, Troy got fired a month ago for stealing packages.
For real. Like, yeah, that just sounds weird. Not the safest kind of thing I've ever heard. So,
what about you?
All right. What do I want? Yeah. I have a couple things I want, actually. So, one thing that I need is a third microphone, actually. So, I have this mic, right? This is my Shure. I forgot what the fucking SM7B or something like that. And then I have my action. So, this is a dynamic mic, which is pretty much good for shit like this, podcasts, or like if you were going to... if you were going to be on stage, like in a loud place, like playing music or something like that, you want to use one of these microphones, because they're pretty sturdy. Like they don't pick up a lot of noise that's not directed at it, which is good. You don't want it to pick up like all the fucking room noise and shit. But I also do like voiceover stuff, right? So for like YouTube videos and like audiobooks and
use a different mic for that one.
Yeah, so I have a completely different mic. Which is a Neumann TLM 103. That's the one I'm using right now. I was looking at upgrading to a U87, which is a very expensive mic. It's literally like almost $3,000. But I was like, you know what? I just kind of got into this voiceover stuff. I've been doing it less than a year. Let's hold off before I go fucking drop.
Hold off for another year. Let's see how.
Yeah, let's keep this train moving.
Yeah.
But. That microphone is a condenser mic, and it's designed to pick up every little fucking noise, like anything, dude. Literally, it's so sensitive that, like, when I'm recording, I take off my clothes because the rustling of my shirt and shit like that is picked up by the mic. And like when I have a longer hair,
sound booth is naked.
Almost, yeah, dude. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I don't even have socks on. Like I had to buy a mat under my feet because it was picking up the noise of my feet rubbing against the rug. Like it's super fucking sensitive, yeah. But it, you need that for voiceover shit. So I need a second mic though. That's the thing. I need a second one of these, and that mic was like, when I bought it was like $900. So now I need. Expensive. Yeah, mics are expensive, dude. They're real pricey. But I need another one because I want to record in stereo. You know, so in order to record in stereo, you need multiple mics recording. That's the only way to record true stereo, and a lot of clients want true stereo.
Man, it's good that you went to school for all this stuff, man, because you learned a lot.
Yeah, it's a good old YouTube you. Yeah, but no, honestly, I learned it just from doing it. Like, just got into it. Like, somebody told me, like, I don't know, I kind of got compliments on my voice like a lot, you know, just from existing.
You sound really smart. But I know you're not.
Thank you. Thank you. That's you know the truth. But yeah, no, I would be, you know, working my fucking real estate photography job, and like one of the realtors would literally be like, "Hey man, like I'm just curious, like you have a great voice, like would you want to narrate my video for, you know, this house?"
No
and I was
shit.
like, yeah, I was like, no, you know, because we didn't even offer that at the time, you know, that wasn't even like a thing.
Yeah.
But it got me thinking, like, oh, you know, maybe, and like other people have said shit like, oh, you have a great voice, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know, let me just give this a shot. So I gave it a fucking shot. And, like, so far, so good. Can't really complain, you know?
That should be fun. Like, hey, man, we want you to record your voice for selling this house. All right, take off your shirt. What the fuck you doing? I gotta take off my shirt. It picks up so much size.
You're going to have to get naked, too.
Yeah, exactly. Stop breathing so hard.
Exactly. Those pants got to go. No socks.
Exactly. Like, this dude takes his job seriously as fuck. Like,
I brought the camera and everything.
Are we fucking making drugs? What are we doing? Like, that's what I do when I record.
Yeah. But yeah, I like I kind of went crazy with it. Like I built my own little studio in my fucking another room in my house, like a little soundproof booth.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fucking awesome. Like,
it's crazy
like
how you said that.
Like negative 60
you want to get that,
like that.
How much you said that mic was? Like 3,000?
Yeah, the U87 is about 3,000.
You talking about holding out, man. That's like when I got into photography. Me and my buddy got into sports photography because everybody was hitting us up for it. Man, I went and bought all this, like the fucking huge ass lenses, and now I don't do sports photography. Yeah, I'm like, I got a lens that goes from 150 to 300, and I was like, what do I do with that? It's a 2.8.
I don't know. You could do wildlife photography with that.
Yeah,
a 2.8 at that fucking. That's why it's so big.
Yeah, that bitch is huge.
That's why it's so big.
And it gets down to 2.8, and I mean, that shit was expensive. And like I said, I got this thing. And now I really don't do sports photography no more.
Does it have a fucking, like, on it? Does it have, like, a fucking tripod or anything to, like, hold it up?
It has a clip where you can clip just that lens on the tripod.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just the lens. You have your camera and then the lens, like, on a tripod.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, because those are big-ass lenses.
Man, that shit's huge as shit. Like, but
Yeah. Respect. Some girthy mofos.
And then, so my buddy, he bought one. He bought a Canon one that was only fixed at 300. And I was like,
fixed?
Like, it's a 300. Huh?
He bought a fixed telephoto lens?
Not telephoto, it's a fixed 300.
300's like, that's far in.
Yeah, and like, he can't zoom in and out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that seems weird.
Yeah, but he bought that one as a Canon, and he spent a lot of money on that one. And I was like, man, I'm not getting that one. I'm getting this Sigma that goes from 150 to 300. And he got jealous because he didn't even know that one existed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was just like...
So with a fixed 300 is probably a lot smaller than the fucking the 150 to 300, right?
The one thing good about that, the one I got, the lens zooms on the inside. It doesn't extend on the outside.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So everything's internal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good then.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice lens. I haven't used it... Shit, I probably ain't used that thing in about a year. And what sucks is like...
probably sell it for pretty decent.
And I don't want, because like you said, I could do nature photography. It's just, I don't really get out there no more to do that shit, which I want to start. But fucking traveling with these cameras, I went to Puerto Rico with my camera. Not all my gear, but I was like, this shit's a hassle.
I'm going to look out my window and see you fucking 300 feet away with that lens looking at me fucking
Let me know when you're in the sound booth. That's it. I just need to know when you go to the sound booth.
It's like, Mike, I'm going to the studio.
Roger. 2.8 with your nice little bokeh around you and shit.
Look magical.
I got you.
Oh, the money we could make.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, for real.
I might break that thing out this weekend, man. I'll fuck around with it because it's been so long.
You might as well give it a shot. Fuck it, right?
Yeah.
So back to what the question was. What do I want?
Yeah, microphone was one thing.
Microphone was one, and then the other thing was a Garmin watch. It's a
they'll tell your steps and all that. The smartwatch.
Yeah. Basically, it's one of those kind of like smartwatches, but it's mostly for like keeping track of like your health. You know, it keeps track of like your fucking heart rates and shit like that. And I mean, I have the iWatch right now, but it's an older one, and like it fucking dies every time I take a shower for some reason. Like I literally jump in any type of water. If it gets submerged, the thing just fucking turns off.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and I think it's because it drains very fast. It doesn't turn off instantly, but it drains very, very quickly.
Well, yeah, that's what Apple does. That's how they get you to buy the new one.
Well, I know they actually got in trouble for that, for actually making things like to break, over after a certain amount of time.
The battery life is shitty on them.
Yeah. So this watch particularly is giving me issues right now. Like it used to last me a couple days, honestly, and now it lasts like 12 hours, and it just fucking is done.
Yeah.
And it doesn't track everything that I want it to anyway, and it's pretty not accurate. Again, it's an older version. I don't know what version it is, but it's definitely been like at least 3 or 4 years that I've had this.
And you always wear watches?
Yeah, I wear a watch like all the time.
I can't wear a watch, and I was like, man, I want to start tracking my steps, and the phone's not accurate.
Right, not at all.
And then so I bought me a watch. I was like, I don't want to go hard and get an Apple. I don't want to get a Garmin. I bought me a $35 watch, and I barely wear it.
It's doing good?
Well, it does what I want. It does what I want,
yeah.
But then again, like, if I got it on the charger and I get up, go to work, I'm like, damn, I forgot my watch. Oh, well.
Oh, well, yeah. Not me, but I wear a watch if I don't have it on, like, I can feel that I don't have it on. Yeah. It's weird. So, like, yeah, I always put it on. Like, it's like my second skin.
They used to get on the ship. I never wore a watch on the ship. And my little coworker was like, motherfucker, get a watch. And I was like, why? We're not going nowhere. We're stuck here. So. Who cares what time it is? I got fucking bells that go off. Tell me what time it is.
That is true. Yeah. Someone will tell you what time it is. Anyway.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I'm trying to get that Garmin. It's called a Garmin 265. There's like two versions. There's a 255 and a 265. I think they're like a year apart. And the only real difference between them is one of them has like an OLED screen, like it's a nice bright LED touchscreen.
Yeah.
And the other one doesn't. But they literally do the same functions. Just one is like a touchscreen.
Gotta have.
So yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Is like I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get more back into fucking running and shit like that, being outside, jumping on the bike and shit like that. Yeah. And like if I'm gonna do that, like I'm gonna get rid of the Apple Watch altogether. Like I won't need it because the only thing I use my Apple Watch really for is for text messaging and fucking like keeping track of my like GPS when I'm fucking running around outside.
Yeah.
Other than that, like I literally only look at it for time. And that watch, it does the same shit. Like it can get text messages, and as long as I have my phone on me, it can get text messages, and that's it. And it's way, way better than the fucking Apple Watch at everything else. Involving steps and health and shit.
Apple, like them Garmin's, man, it's some nice watches. Because I was like, I'll do my research, but I stopped myself. Cause I was like, man, I barely wear watches, so I know I won't.
Yeah. Take it seriously. Those are the things that I was looking at. That and I need creatine powder.
Creatine.
Which is a weird gift, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expensive mics, expensive watches, creatine.
Yeah, that's it.
I like it.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Well, you're not very hard to shop for either. You said I like t-shirts.
That's it. Workout shirts.
That's it. Keep it simple.
Yep.
Right. Did you finish all your shopping already? You done?
Pretty much. what sucks, and then so like if I forget something, my daughter's birthdays, because the one I'm my middle child, her birthday's December 31st. So like, if I forget something for her Christmas, I'll just get her on her birthday. So,
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I honestly hate having a birthday so close to Christmas because that's literally what everybody's always like, oh, I'll just combine your gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how about we do that for your fucking birthday, even though it's in July?
Yeah.
Like, how would you like that? You know, like I fucking hate it.
I'll get
and
you
it's been like that my
fireworks
whole
on
life.
4th of July for your birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, so you can shoot fireworks on the 4th of July.
Yeah, and like that, and then they'd be like, oh, like I remember growing up, they'd be like, oh, like we'll get you one big present, you know, and I was like, all right, fine, fuck it, whatever, because like I wasn't about to argue.
Yeah.
But then like for my brother or my sister, they would be like, they would get 2 fucking big presents. They would say, oh, we're gonna get you a present. It's just this, like I would get a bike, and that was my big present, and then they would get a bike for their birthday, and then they'd get something else like a fucking, you know, video game system or something for their fucking. And I'm like, you sons of bitches, just because of where you were born.
Motherfuckers.
It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. But
so what?
I got the looks.
Me and my ex, what we decided to do, because we got grandkids now. So with so for my son and his fiance, we got them a big gift combined.
Yeah.
So we got them a Blackstone, the little griddle thing, because they just bought a house.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. And then for my daughter and her husband, we're getting her new set of tires for her car, a coffee maker.
Oh, damn,
and,
nice.
What's it called? Those little fucking, it's like a little vacuum. You sweep it up to it, and it just sucks it up. It's like a dustpan vacuum. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I got my daughter a little Apple Play for her dash on her car, because they drive a lot. Because it's an older car.
Apple Play? Oh, so she doesn't have it like built in, like it's an external Apple Play kind of thing. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's a good idea, especially if she drives a lot.
Yeah, and it's that way they ain't looking down at their phone for directions and shit like that.
Yeah. It's just.
And then so my middle one, my youngest one, we couldn't combine her with nothing, but she got a boyfriend, and her boyfriend came up to me like, "Hey man, what do you want for Christmas?" And this was just like, he came up to me like 2 months ago. And I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah."
You said this is the youngest one?
Yeah, youngest one's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, what you want for Christmas? And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" He's like, "Yeah."
Isn't he a teenager?
Yeah.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I was like, "Man, give me a workout shirt."
There you go.
I was like, "I just need a nice workout shirt." I said, "I always just ask for workout shirts, just to see where your mind's. I'm not going to tell you what kind or whatever. It could be funny or whatever." So what we did with him, since he's trying to get into the gym, and I was like, "Hey man, what's your goals for the gym?" He's like, "Man, I just want to," because he's skinny, he's a scrawny kid. I just want to put on some weight. So I went and me and my ex bought him a stack so he could stack it. And then that damn stack was
stack. What do you mean?
Like you got your protein, you got your pre-workout, and you got
okay. Like usually when people talk about a stack in the gym, they're talking about like steroids.
Steroids, yeah, we got him that. This boy's, he's serious.
I got him some D-ball and some Tren.
This motherfucker's serious. So. He's gonna be protecting my daughter, so let's do this.
That's it. Got him some Deca.
Yeah, but so I got him last year, so that way hopefully he gets to the gym, and he seems to take it serious.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. My whole thing with the gym lately, dude, is like I'll take it so serious for like 2 months, and then I'll just fucking fall off a cliff, and ignore the shit out of it. And that's pretty much what happened. Is like I was going hard for a while, and then I just fucking fell off. But this time I fell off for a very short amount of time. Like it was only off for like 2 weeks. And normally when I fall off, I'm off for like fucking 3 months, dude. Yeah. Like, I'm just like I'm out, you know. But this time it was quick. I got back on the wagon, and I was pretty happy because like I just jumped back in like I never left. Like literally all my lifts are the same as they were when I fucking stopped.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy.
That's that old man strength.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know what it is. Maybe that shit's finally kicking in. But with that, I'm also trying to be much more careful with what I'm doing. Yeah. Because I already feel like at risk, you know, of like hurting my shoulder or elbow or some shit. So I'm not trying to, you know, fucking do all that.
Funny. That's what I changed my whole shit because, you know, my joints swell. And I was like, you know what?
You have an issue.
I said, you know, I go to the gym every other day, and I used to go to the gym every fucking day. And I was like, man, I'm going to the gym every other day. And it's actually, I kind of enjoy it because, like, The days I don't go, I come over here and I walk my dog. Damn, I'm dying over here.
Yo, you sound like you're having a rough time.
I don't even know what it is, man. I haven't been having this cough for a week and a half. No fever, no nothing. Just straight.
Just a cough.
Coughing.
Is it painful? Is it a dry cough? Or
yeah, it's painful. Man, I cough myself into a headache.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when I wake up in the morning, man, I know my neighbors like, shut the fuck up. God damn. I wish you would die already.
just fucking die.
Yeah, Jesus.
The worst coughing fit I ever had was with a friend of mine. We were doing some illegal activities.
Oh,
and yeah, we were
messing with children. Saint Nick.
Yeah, let's not. let's,
I don't want my followers thinking something.
Yeah, let's just not do that whole thing. I'm trying to like legit not fucking have like random people showing up to my house. Like, it was a joke. He was kidding.
This how we're gonna get those followers, Nick.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get followers like fucking cops chasing me to prison. Like that's not what the fuck I'm looking for. But yeah, no, the worst coughing fit I ever had was like I was saying with a buddy of mine, and basically we were just smoking, and I had never taken a hit this hard in my fucking life, and it was from like a bong, and
you felt like you were gonna die because you were coughing.
Bro, I was literally coughing so hard I started coughing blood.
Yeah,
like my throat was literally bleeding. Yeah, and yeah, it was fucking scary, and like I remember I got super paranoid. And like I legitimately was like, I thought my friends were going to murder me. Like it was I was with my friend and his brother.
What the fuck were y'all smoking? I know you like to get wet.
Apparently it was meth. But yeah, I never knew that I was like, if I smoke too much like that, I do get kind of paranoid. So now I just stopped. I don't smoke anymore at all.
Man, shit, that's me. I don't do gummies or smoke because all I now is I'm just paranoid now.
Yeah, that's literally what happened, man. I just got super paranoid, and like I told my friend, I remember I was sitting out on the balcony, and he was like, "Man, I'm just gonna go get you a Gatorade. I'll be right back." And I told myself in my head, and we were only on the second floor. I told myself, I said, if he comes back with this fucking Gatorade and it's open, I'm jumping off this motherfucking balcony.
It's poison, yeah.
Exactly.
They would only do this to Jason Bourne.
I had a 50-50 chance of jumping off a fucking balcony.
If I twist it, I don't hear that crackle.
I'm out. Yeah. And the thing that was crazy is like I remember his brother had, pardon me, my friend's brother had a friend, and his friend had like, he was a super nice dude, like when I wasn't paranoid, right? But when I got fucking paranoid, like he had a lazy eye, so like his eye was like kind of drifting off to the side.
Yeah.
And I remember he was like talking to me, and I was just thinking, I was like, this dude is gonna murder me. Like as soon as I turn around, he's gonna stab me or something.
Looking at me straight.
It was so fucked up. But it was just, but that's the type of shit that runs through your mind when you're in paranoid mode.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense. But, yeah, it was just a really... And the thing is, like, his brother was cool. It wasn't fun. Like, I was fucking scared.
That's what I told my buddies. I said, I'm not doing this shit no more. This shit ain't fun.
But you know what is fun is...
Mushrooms.
There you go, yes. But I was going to say, I was like, maybe we shouldn't be promoting this on like a podcast. You know what is fun, kids? It's like...
Portobello mushrooms. That's what I like. I like portobello mushrooms.
Portobello mushrooms are fucking awesome.
Delicious,
so
when you can cook them like a steak.
You can. But the way we had them is we put the portobellos into
a tea.
Yeah. And then we went to the beach. So it was just on the beach and let the portobellos do their thing. And it was that was pretty cool. Like I didn't like see any hallucinations really, like fucking like I don't know, little green men or anything like that. Yeah. Like all I saw was like for example, like the brim of my hat, the stitching on it?
Yeah.
Like the stitching was like fucking in waves. And it was just like like doing all crazy
like
shit.
A psychedelic trip, yeah.
It was cool, yeah. And then like the fucking ocean had like lightning kind of blasting through it and shit like that. And the clouds are all extra fluffy and bubbling. But yeah, I didn't see anything like too too scary, but it was just a lot of fun just to chill out on the beach.
When we were sitting at an apartment, we were on him, and my buddy, man, he just gets up and he starts moving all this furniture. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, man, you didn't see that orange cat? I was like, man, there is no fucking cats in this apartment. No, I saw it. He's moving couches and everything. And we're just like, what the fuck is wrong? And I looked at my buddy Richie. I was like, Rich, man, tell him you don't own a cat. He said, I don't own a cat, man.
It would have been hilarious if he was like, he's like, yeah, I've been looking for this fucking cat.
Yeah, it's actually a tiger. And I'm looking at well, we were infatuated with a wood grain door, man, because we were looking at this wood grain door, and like you said, all the like psychedelic shit happened. And on the other side of that door, my buddy's in the other room watching Jurassic Park, and it's on surround sound.
Oh, and shit.
Man, we were just like looking at this door, tripping, hearing all these dinosaurs and shit. And man, we watched this door probably for about like 20 minutes.
That's pretty awesome. That sounds pretty cool. One of the other things I did a long time ago, it was back like my first time in college, like literally like 2006 or 2005 maybe.
Anal.
Yep, right in the pooper, up the poop chute. But no, fucking, have you ever heard of like Robitussin tripping? Robo-tripping?
No, I heard like people getting drunk off of cough syrup at the time.
So that's basically the same shit. Yeah. But more or less, like I was young and stupid, and don't do this. This is not good. All right.
I didn't hear nothing but bad things about it. Yeah.
No, I'm legitimately not advocating for this. Yeah. Like, don't do this. This is like just a story, so don't do it. But anyway, I did it, and I took like 21 fucking like Robitussin pills, and like I remember like there was literally like a website, and it was based off your weight. And it was like, all right, if you weigh this much, take this many or whatever, right? Yeah. And my weight, it was 21 pills. So I fucking was just downing like these fucking
500 pounds? You trying to put down an elephant.
But yeah, so I took my fucking whatever, 20-something pills. And you just lay there like, but the thing is, eventually you start to like get real sensitive. You start to get sensitive to like light, like photosensitive to lights and things like that, and sound. So like, but sounds are awesome. So like, I went into my my dorm room and closed the door. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and there was like we were looking at each other, right? So, but the lights are off because we had fucking like photosensitive eyes.
Yeah.
But the lights are off, and she's like on top of me, kind of like next to me, and like I was looking at her, and she started to turn into like a fucking lizard, right? Like, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? But if you play peekaboo, like put a sheet over you and put it back, they revert back to normal.
Yeah.
So every time she would just play, like I'd fucking put it over and pull back, she would be back to normal, and then she would start fucking turning back into this fucking lizard again.
Yeah.
And I was like,
were you turning?
She said I was looking like a cat.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so I guess so, but I mean I didn't see that part. But she said I look like a cat.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're just kind of sitting there or whatever, and like the lights are completely off by this point, and it's fucking later in the night, and it's dark as fuck in this room now, right? It's like pitch black, and just only thing on is music. So me and her are like making out, and I'm starting to think, I'm like, fuck, this is like a super sloppy kiss. You know, I'm like, god damn, this is like really bad.
That shit is a watermelon. You're eating a fucking watermelon.
Bro, I turned the lights on. She had a nosebleed when we were making out.
Shit, yeah.
And my fucking face was just covered in fucking blood. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. So needless to say, that was how the first time I got AIDS. No. It was the last time I fucking ever did that. Like ever.
Just
again.
Taking 20-something pills is just crazy.
Oh, and then I threw up like a fucking maniac.
Really?
One, because I took so many pills, and two, because of the blood.
How long did it take for you to throw up?
Actually, I threw up very fast, but the thing is, you throw up, you still have that like some in your system. Yeah. But I threw up pretty fast. Like I remember, I was within an hour, I was puking.
Yeah.
So, but some people don't puke.
I always heard of people fucking with Robitussin, just they mix it with their Sprite and shit like that. But I never heard nobody just popping the pills of Robitussin. God.
Yeah, I just I don't like how Robitussin tastes.
Yeah,
so I kind of just went with,
that's why they're mixing with Sprite and calling that shit dirty Sprite or some shit like that.
I don't know, but that was literally the first and last time I did that. Bad decisions.
Yeah, I've never done that. I don't think I never will.
I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't. And honestly, it's supposed to be like super, super bad for like your organs. Like
to just fucking get. Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it.
Yep. And I know your liver is already hurting, so you probably don't want to do that.
Done. Yeah. I think it's going through a detox right now. That's why I'm fucking feeling this way. I think I'm going to withdrawal.
Coughing all that shit out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I've been coughing pretty gross. Sick shit, man. I felt like I quit smoking. All these green ass loogies and shit.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today, not to change the topic or anything, but since we're still talking about Christmas shit.
Oh yeah, it is Christmas.
It is Christmas. We should probably talk something about Christmas.
Yeah.
I felt bad, and I'm going to tell you why. I had two things happen to me today that made me feel bad. One of them made me feel worse than the other.
Back to back, or
pretty? No, there was a couple hours in between.
Okay.
So one of them, basically, I was driving to a photo shoot, right? And this, I was just on the highway, dude, and I saw a fucking dead Shiba Inu dog.
Yes.
Like on the side of the road, and it was hard. Like its legs were sticking straight out.
Yeah, rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis, yeah. And I was just like, I felt so fucking bad. And like, it was on the highway, but like you could see the community like off in the distance. Like I was like, that's where this fucking dog came from, and it was by the Villages out here, which is like the old people fucking capital of Florida.
STD
cap. And I was just like, it is. It's really the STD / old people
heard
capital.
That. Not just from you, from other people.
Yeah. But somebody's dog definitely fucking got killed. And I was just like, these fucking shitty ass dog owners can't even like keep an eye on their fucking pet.
Yeah.
So that just made me fucking pissed.
My neighborhood is loaded with loose dogs. And I don't understand it. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, Toby got loose again. I'm just like, again? What's going on? Yeah. Like, what do you mean again? Like, it's just a normal thing. And then people are like, man, I'm tired of seeing these stray cats. And then somebody posts up, my cat was missing. Well, where was last? He's an outdoor cat, so he hasn't came back. No such thing as a fucking outdoor cat.
Exactly. If he's fucking living outside, he's just an outdoor, like, he's legitimately not your cat.
Yeah, he's a stray.
He's just outside.
Yeah. I'm sitting here like, come on, man. Just.
Yeah. So, there was speaking of cats, there is a cat, when I was helping my buddy move at their house, they had
That's right, you got back from California.
Yeah. They had a cat out there, and it was a girl cat, but we named it Brian because we didn't know it was a girl cat until way too late. And then we were like, well, Brian's Brian now. So Brian, the name just stuck. Yep. But yeah, that cat was super fucking friendly, man. Like, I just love friendly cats. I don't like asshole cats. Like,
to me, I hate to say it, to me, they're all assholes to me.
Nah, some cats are really
I think they know I don't like them.
I mean, that's a possibility. That
I think
that.
Like those cats are pretty smart. Cats. Like, yeah, he doesn't look like a cat guy.
Yeah, I mean, you don't look like a cat guy. I would guess you're a dog guy.
I do like dogs.
But I mean, I fucking know you are a dog guy, so I mean, that doesn't really count. My guesses don't matter.
Yes. What do you guys think out there?
Yeah. What do you think, Mike?
What's the other bad thing? The bad thing was you felt bad for the dog. Which I hate to see dogs on the side of the road.
Yeah, that made me feel like shit. And then the other thing that made me
feel
bad.
When I do that, I always think about my dog. I'm like, man, he's so lucky.
Your dog is lucky, yeah of course. That dog was also very not lucky.
Yeah. Because of the
other thing was, I went to some community to shoot some photos for the like the amenities of the place, like its pool, its gym, its tennis courts, and all that stuff. So I was there, and the property manager was a little person, right? He was like I don't know what's the proper term anymore. Like,
I think it is little person.
Little person? So he's a little person. And like, I was like, I don't want to say I was shocked, but I was just like, cool, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But the reason I felt bad was because when I was leaving, I was talking to the two like receptionist girls, and I'm not even kidding, dude. I didn't fucking see the guy. Like, I legitimately didn't see him. So like, I just turn around and like walk out, right? I'm like, all right, we'll see y'all later. And I leave. And then like, as I'm walking away, I hear him from the same spot where I just was. And he was like, oh, did everything come out okay? Like, blah, blah, blah. And like, I turn around and like, I see him down there, And I was like, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
See, you didn't have to say all that, man.
I guess not. But he looked at me with such
how many people
sad
said that
eyes
to him in his life?
That's what I felt so bad because dude, he looked at me like I just shit in his pancakes.
Well, you ain't getting no fucking microphone or no fucking. You might get creatine just for Christmas. He gonna tell Santa.
Santa's elf is gonna fuck me up. Yeah. He's gonna ruin my Christmas.
You get no microphone.
Oh, that's it. I feel bad.
Yeah,
but dude, I was just like, after I said that and I saw his face, I just felt so bad, and I was like, yeah, everything came out great, and he just like stared at me like he wanted to say something, but he just didn't, and I was like, all right, bye. I just fucking rushed out of there. Man. Yeah, I felt really bad. I was like, man, I fucking put my foot in my mouth. Yep. So
I thought you were gonna say you didn't see him. You turned around, you pumped your fucking dick into his face. Oh, excuse me.
I start taking my clothes off. Sorry, just getting ready for my.
You want me to sell? So you want me to talk about your amenities?
Yeah. I'm just getting ready for my vocal stuff I got to do for this.
We're not doing to talk about this. So no audio today.
It was like you gotta get naked too, there, little guy.
Man, so now you have to remember that place. So when you go back, you have to know what you're looking out for.
I'm pretty positive I'm never gonna go back. They're never gonna ask me to go back. Like he was the property man. He was the one who put the order in. So there's no way that I'm gonna be invited back. I mean, if my photos are like fucking amazing, I think
you'll be all right. Yeah.
But we'll see. I did take nice photos today, though. I was pretty happy.
Yeah, go back and redeem yourself.
I show back up. I pick them up. I put them on my shoulders.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Like, hey, let's go.
Get one of them. You put the kids in that little backpack thing.
Yeah. On the front.
Yeah. I want you to see this view that I see. That's what I look for when I'm taking shots.
Through my eyes.
Exactly.
You can experience life through my eyes.
And then when you're done, how was the ride, buddy? Did you enjoy it? Was this Make-A-Wish?
Give him a lollipop.
What the fuck is this Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Oh, God. That's fucked up. This is not nice.
I'm
Mike,
trying to make
we shouldn't
you feel
be joking
better
about this.
Yourself.
We shouldn't be joking about this.
We shouldn't.
Oh, God damn it. But yeah, so that was the two things I felt bad about.
Man.
So that was it. I felt worse about the dog than I did about
I think that
dude.
one. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I always, man. Them stories always get me.
Yeah, the dog one is just too rough for me. I don't. I just like animals more than I like people, honestly.
Yeah, they seem to understand. They don't do no wrong.
The thing is, like, I feel like with animals, they just unconditionally love you. You know, like they don't give a fuck what you did wrong. They don't care about any of your mistakes. They just are happy to see you all the time.
All the time.
So I appreciate that about them.
Yeah, so my favorite commercial I saw, I think it was on the last year's Super Bowl, where the ref, he made a bad call during the play, and everybody's like, man,
that's a great commercial.
Yeah, I love that commercial.
That's a great commercial.
Favorite commercial during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it's so true, Yeah. Yeah. So like they were talking about it like on the news.
Let me just get home and fucking get to my dog. That's all I need.
Yep. That's it. The dog fucking levels
so me and
him out.
my son, we were talking, and I heard this also on Facebook. Like, let's say if you were to die, how long would it take for your dog to eat you?
I don't know, probably like an hour.
Do you think your dog would eat you, or do you think it's more likely a cat would eat you, or a dog?
Oh, a cat would eat you faster than a dog.
That's what my son. Yeah, that's what my son, because he has a mini Aussie, and he's like, I don't think he'll ever eat me if I was dead. And I was just,
I don't know. I think a dog would eventually eat you, like if they're sitting and die, like legitimately have nothing else to eat in the house.
I just think a dog's so loyal that they'll just die with you.
I think depending on the type of dog, like if
I don't
it's
think
a fucking,
my dogs have any survival skills.
No, I don't think your dogs have any survival skills either. I was gonna say, like, I don't think a French bulldog or not a Frenchie isn't gonna go to town on its owner after its owner dies. But I think like a dog that's closer related to a wolf,
like
something that's
German
not so
Shepherd
far away. yeah, maybe something like that might be like, all right, well, I'm not about to just die here. You're like, let me fucking, and they actually have some brains, you know? So like a border collie or something like that, like those dogs are fucking smart. Like, I don't think they're just going to die, roll over and die.
I think my dogs will lay next to me like, this is it.
Hopefully he wakes up because I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, any minute now.
He's starting to fucking stink.
Yeah.
This dude smells like shit. He better feed us soon.
You're not even lickable, right?
Yeah. Bo loves fucking licking my feet like after I take my socks off and shit. Like I think he likes the sweat.
Yeah,
it's the salt. Yeah. That's what I meant. I think he really digs that shit because like I'll go for like, you know, just go into my garage for the gym or whatever and come back in and Bo's just like, fuck yeah, here we go.
What's up, a buffet?
he will lick the shit out of my legs.
Kratos, he'll lick my legs and he's so fucking aggressive. He gets his teeth into it. I'm like, goddamn, bro, calm down. He licks so hard he grinds his teeth. I was like, no teeth.
Oh no shit, teeth. No teeth. Slap. That's a lesson for lots of things.
Exactly.
Just if you're questioning teeth, the answer is no teeth.
No teeth.
That's the answer. If you're like, should I use teeth? No.
No teeth.
The answer is always no.
Yeah. Teeth for eating. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Should I chew my food? Yes.
Yes.
Should I chew anything else? No.
No.
Like that's it. But yeah, no, I don't think your dogs would eat you. I don't think so. Bo would eat me either. I think Gil would eat me. Gil's smarter than Bo. Yeah, so I think Gil would eat me after a minute. You know? I don't know how long it would be, but he would definitely eat me eventually. So there's a test you can do for your dogs to see how smart they are, just like generically. Is you basically just grab them and face them at a wall, and you just push them slowly into the wall, right? And if they put their paws out, they're kind of smart, right? Because they're like, oh, I don't want to fucking bang into this wall. But if they don't and just let you fucking like push them into the fucking wall, yeah, not that smart.
I'm gonna test it out. I know my French bulldog, he'll let me slam his head in the wall. My fucking Microbully out there, I think he'd be like, bro, this shit ain't cool.
This ain't it. What are you doing?
I think he'll sit there and like at first he'll keep turning his head and then he'll put his paw.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, but let's we got to change the topic. Actually, we haven't had I don't think an actual topic question, maybe one or two actually throughout this whole time. But we're gonna do the 400 questions. That's how we got to finish this.
Okay.
Because we're already at like an hour long.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so let's go ahead and pull up these questions. So for anybody wondering what I'm talking about, the questions I have a list of 400 questions that I found online, basically called questions to get to know someone better. Mike chooses a number. And then I go ahead and record the number and ask him the question that, you know, he asked for. So, Mike, please go ahead and choose a number.
Have we did 25 yet?
25?
Christmas is 25, so.
No.
Yeah, we'll do 25. In the spirit of Christmas.
Okay. What was the longest time you've ever walked?
Oh, shit. I used to do a lot of hikes in California.
Yeah?
And man, I did this one hike, and I think it was probably about 14 miles.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You fucking talking about, I was dying. It was so funny. So going there was no problem. So it was 7 miles going there to the little top of this peak. And I was like, no problem. But coming back, man, I never felt like I was cramping. I was everything. I was dehydrated. And I'm just laying on the ground like because I was just cramping so bad. And everybody, and you know one thing I hate about hikers? They're all fucking liars. Every last one of them. You're almost there.
Why?
You're almost there. Keep it up. Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up. I just stepped onto the trail. It starts.
Look, I know this shit's 14 miles away.
It starts with the first step. Yeah, shut the fuck up, right? But no, so, man, there were at times like I was just sitting on the ground up in this barely shade that we had, and fucking just two old guys just walked by me. They're a good spirit and everything. Like, all right, you all right? You'll get it. And I was just like, man, this is on the way back. And then so the group I was with, they catch up to them like, man, your friend back there dying. You just told me I was good. Then you go talk to these guys. They said,
talking shit.
All they do is lie. So But man, I went on a 3-mile hike, and that got turned into a 10-mile hike because we got fucking lost. And that is not pleasant. What sucks about it, you can see where you're parked at. Like, I know I'm parked in that direction.
Yeah.
So, like, this trail will take me down. No, this trail took me in the opposite direction. I was like, how the fuck does this shit just happen?
Yeah, that sucks. That is unpleasant. Like, the worst thing that's ever happened to me with something like that was I was going for a 5K, and I literally had been running at this point, like, I could run like 5 miles straight, right? So I was like, okay, I can definitely run this 5K, and I was going for like a time. And this was back in like 2012 or something like that, or 2013. It was really, actually like 2010, because I was, 2010, because I was still in fucking Great Lakes for the first time. Yeah, and it was probably the best shape I've ever been in, honestly. And
you just got done with boot camp, and now
just got finished with boot camp. But like I was still over there for like some schooling stuff that I had to do. So I was out there for a while, but I had been going to the gym because there's nothing really else to do over there in the wintertime except go to the fucking gym and run on the treadmills. But shit started to, it was a little chilly out there. But they were doing a 9.11 mile run on 9/11, right? It was like a tribute run. And you could either do the 5K or you could do the 9.11 mile run. So my ass was just trying to do the 5K. But when I get there, I fucking got weaseled in by friends of mine. They fucking peer pressured me.
On the wrong track. That's what.
No, they peer pressured me, and they were like, "Oh, come on, we're doing the fucking whole thing. Like, let's do it." And I'm like, "These motherfuckers were runners. I'm not a runner. Like, I don't know if you've seen my build, but I am not a runner. I'm built for power, not speed."
Exactly. Yeah.
So, like, I was like, "These motherfuckers." But I ended up going, and there was like, dude, I'll never forget this little girl. She was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 11 or 12 years old, and I had like a mile left to fucking finish this out. Yeah. My legs were so cramped up, like I was fucking dying, right? And it was embarrassing because I was in like a Navy t-shirt, like the Navy PT gear. I was like, fuck, I'm making the Navy look like dog shit.
Yeah.
Like right now. Because I'm like, I don't even see anybody around me. But this little girl comes fucking running up from behind me, and she's like, come on, you can finish it. You can do it. And she was like my little guardian angel just rooting for me.
She came out from the crowd, too.
There was no crowd. There was nobody there.
Nobody cheering.
I was by myself.
Oh shit!
I was by my fucking self.
I would have gave up a long time ago. There's not a crowd.
That's what I'm saying. I was so far behind. I was like, there was nobody left. But anyway, this little girl comes out of nowhere and fucking cheers me on and gets me to the finish line, and then she just vanishes into the crowd. Wow, and I will never forget. That's what I'm saying. Dude, she was just like a little angel
on that street.
That's it. That was it. Fucking one of the wild dogs would have ate me.
Exactly. Stray cats would have came out.
That's it. Yep. They would have been like, runner number 562 was lost to whatever the fuck. But yeah, no, that was probably the worst time I got. Honestly, for me, like getting roped into something shitty like that.
Man, but the farthest I had to go for like I thought was an emergency was about 3 miles, and that shit was horrible because. So I was stationed. I'll never forget. I was so horrible in fucking Japan. Like, it was on a Friday. And my wife at the time, she told me, hey, make sure you pick up the kids from daycare. And I was like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm sitting there. I go to the bowling alley because it's Friday, half day. We can start bowling and start drinking. And, man, I completely forget about the kids.
Oh, shit.
And so, man, I fucking take off running. I didn't drive in Japan. Yeah. So, man, I take off running to the daycare. And daycare is about 3 miles.
Damn.
And man, I go up in this thing, and man, you could tell I'm drunk. And I was like, "Where's my daughter?" And I'm just like, "They're like, man, your wife came and picked her up." I was like, "Oh shit, man, you talking?"
Oh,
man, I was so.
Were you in trouble?
No, I wasn't in trouble, I guess, but because like it's funny because living in Japan, I really didn't have a cell phone. Like my first year there, I didn't have a cell phone because like there was really no point. You're always on the way or whatever. I'm always with my family or whatever. I didn't have no car. She had a driver's license. I did. I was like, man, I'm not getting a driver's license here. Oh, man. So fucking I wasn't in trouble.
But, so hold on. So you were going to go pick up your kids and then what? Run back?
No, walk back
home.
Walk back.
Oh. Get on my shoulders, kid.
I got you. Like an
Daddy's here. Exactly. Like there he goes. In your mind, it's like a big fucking action scene, but
exactly.
It's just like
everybody's
you're just drunk as fuck.
I'm running like this.
like there goes good old Mike.
There goes drunk Mike again.
Dirty Mike.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Respect. All right, so I mean that's
longest I had a run for I felt like it was emergency. That was a drunk run.
Funny. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had to run for an emergency. There was like
run?
No, but I heard there's actually a club out here. I forgot what the name of it is, but their slogan is it's like we're a drinking club with a running problem. Yeah, so it's like I really like that slogan. So I was like, maybe.
Yes.
So what's your goal? Oh well, never mind. I'll fucking ask you that some other time. We don't need to talk about that because we got to get the fuck out of here, pretty much. Yeah. So with that, what's something you've been enjoying this week that you want to share with everybody else?
I kind of want to share with everybody else, but so I started playing Last of Us. I told you I was going to play it, and I want to know what's going on before season 2 comes out, which hopefully comes out 2025.
It should be this year.
I think it is
this year.
But so I played the first part 1, and I just finished part 2. And man, if I didn't play part 2 and I watched season 2 of fucking The Last of Us, I would have been so fucking pissed. I would have been like, well, this shit's over. But no, the storyline on fucking part 2 of Last of Us, man, it's pretty interesting. I liked it.
Yeah, I really liked it too.
If it goes with the storyline, I think it's going to be a great ass show.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a good, I think The Last of Us has one of the best stories in video games. Like, yeah. I think it's just done so well. And a lot of people didn't like the whole second game because they're just like, anything remotely woke is like, oh, God, they're fucking coming to indoctrinate the kids. Shit like that.
I didn't look at it like that. I just didn't look at it.
No. Yeah. But anyway, that's why people didn't like the game. But a lot of people really did like the game. Yeah. I think it won Game of the Year the year it came out. I'm not 100% certain of it, but I think it did.
I think it did.
But yeah, no, that's a solid pick to watch on your part. So yeah, good on you.
So I'm ready for season 2 when it comes out. I'm not gonna be mad because, like I said, if I didn't play it, I would be pissed if I saw that one episode that they were gonna show. I'd be like, man, fuck this show. I can't believe they did that shit.
Yep, it is surprising, but it definitely leads to basically the entire second season is about that. Everything goes back to that at the end. But yeah, no, nice. For me, what have I been enjoying this week? I just want to say how grateful I am for the friends that I have. Because after going back to
Cali,
going back. Yeah, and just getting to see my friends again. It's kind of crazy. Like, you can go so long without seeing someone, and then you hang out with them again, and it's like you never left.
Never missed a beat. Man, I told you, when I went to California, man, I had a blast. Yeah.
It was so much fucking fun. And I just think about it. I'm like, man, I can't go another fucking 3 years without seeing these people.
Yeah, I know, right? And
I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong? I'm like, so I'm gonna make a more of an effort to actually, get out there and hang out with folks and stuff. Cause I really value friendships, Man,
that's me right there. I value a friendship.
Yeah, so I kind of forgot, a little bit how close I was with these folks,
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I just want to say, if you have people like that, make sure you let them know how much you care about them, because
you never told me. So what's that mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're not on that list.
You just ain't made it yet. You just ain't made the cut yet. Close. You're getting there.
You're so close, Mike. So close.
I only can have a handful of friends, and maybe once them starts acting up, maybe you can get on board. But
you can squeeze on in. But right
that
there,
one thing about when we go to Missouri. I like going to Missouri. And with the friends that we made up there, man, that's almost like an annual thing.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. If annual, if not biannual, but this year I'm going for sure.
Yeah, I'm going this year.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I think I'm going to try to come out there to Orlando this year. And then I'm going to go to Missouri.
You need to come out here.
And I think I would love
for you to come out.
I want to go. I'm debating either going to California or I might just try to go hit up Montana. For some reason, Montana's calling my name.
I don't know what the fuck you got in Montana. I got to go house hunting.
Yellowstone. I gotta go check on the ranch.
Respect. But All right. We got anything else, Mike? We're good?
Good to go.
Good.
Time check. Right. Oh, yeah.
So if you've been enjoying hanging out with us, please go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all those things. We really are trying to grow. We've been kind of stagnant for a little while. So if you wouldn't mind just giving us that little bit of boost, we really would appreciate you. Yeah, so that would, really help us out. If you want to see more of us, you could find us on Instagram or Facebook, or you could even find me on Twitch at Ramboss the Terrible if you want to actually interact with me live. You can, and if you just want to hear our sexy ass voices, you can hear us on Spotify. Yeah. And remember, bad decisions always lead to the best stories. Peace out.
Peace.